The cost for your 2 years of master's degree in the United States will go anywhere around 45 to 60 lakhs INR, whereas the cost of your master's degree in Germany, that too in a public university, will be around 20 lakhs Indian rupee. And for that of a private university in Germany will go anywhere around 40 lakhs. And if you get a scholarship in the United States in any of the universities there, so you can get a reduction in tuition fees by 10%, 20%, 30, 40%, 50%, and in some cases even up to 90 or 100% as well. But the living expenses will be there, whether you are in the USA or in Germany or in any other country for that matter. So what if I tell you that there is a scholarship program under which you can complete your entire master's degree or even your PhD for absolutely zero cost? Now this includes your tuition fee and your living expenses as well. So guys, in this video we are going to talk about this scholarship program, and we will know how to apply for the program and what all documents or what are the requirements for the program, and we'll get to see how to apply for them as well. So guys, welcome to the channel. This is Vikas and let's start. So without wasting any time, let us see what the program is all about and how do we have to apply for the same. So the name of the scholarship for the scholarship program is Erasmus Mundus Scholarship Program. So this program is under the European Union or EU, and the program aims to enhance quality in higher education through scholarships and academic cooperation between European Union and the rest of the world. And the three main objectives of the program are linked to the internationalization of the students, staff, curriculum and research, and it ensures an influence on the development of practice in social education needs and inclusive education, and to develop international collaborative networks, projects and research. So that was all about the program. Now in simple terms, what does it mean? So the European Union has a program known as the the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Scholarship, under which there are multiple master programs and PhD programs as well where you can apply for. So every program will have its own terms and conditions. Basically the requirements and the application process for every program will be different, because each program is been monitored or been organized or structured by other universities, by different universities from the European Union, and a few universities from outside of the European Union as well, like that of like for example Japan and all. So let us see the program website. So guys, this is the official website for Erasmus Plus or Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Scholarship. Every year there are a number of courses available under this program, and you have to cross check every time when you are applying for the same, because the list gets updated every year. So I'm going to paste the link of the catalog, the program catalog, in the description box, so please check that out. Now in this catalog you will see all the programs in your field of knowledge. Basically you can filter them out according to your choice or according to your wish. So for example, if you are from the civil engineering background, you can search as per that and choose the courses according to that. For example, I am from the electronics background, and if I type electronics or electrical or computer science, the programs will appear as it is. I am applying for a course known as European Masters in Embedded Computing Systems. So I have a background in electronics and telecommunication, and people from this background or from electrical or computer engineering background or even related fields like robotics and all can apply for the course. So the course information is also mentioned on the DART website, so you can even see that. I have linked the DART website link in the description box, so please check that out as well. We are going to see the official website of the course, so let us go to the website. European Masters in Embedded Computing System. So it is an Erasmus Mundus program. First of all, we'll go through the admission requirements. The first requirement is that you have to do your BSc or Bachelor's in Engineering or Bachelor's in Technology or related kind of degree, your Bachelor's degree in Electrical Engineering or in Computer Engineering, Computer Science, Electronics Engineering, Robotics or related program. If you guys are from your in your final year of your studies of your bachelor's, you can still apply for the course, but at the time of submission you have to upload your transcript of whatever semesters you have already been completed with. For example, if you are in the 8th semester, you have to show your 7th semester transcript. So 1 to 7, all your results will be should be there. And at the time of enrollment, if you get into the program, you have to prove your entire transcript and your final degree certificate as well. So so guys, if you are from your last year of your bachelor's, you can still apply for the course. So speaking about the English language proficiency, so you have to score around at least 6.5 IELTS band, and that too with at least 6 band in each competency. For TOEFL, it's 600 for paper based, 250 for computer based, 995 for internet based exam. Now as you can see, the deadline for the course is January 31st, and today I'm recording this video in April 2022. So the deadlines have already been gone. So I'm not recording this for this year's intake. In fact, I have purposely made this video for the next year's intake. The reason behind this is so that you can collect all your documents or be ready with all the documents before applying for the 2023 winter intake. You might even feel that this is too early for doing this, but trust me guys, the course or this program is highly competitive. As you know, it is under the scholarship program and there will be plenty of applications, so you have to be sure that you are up to date. In fact, if you have time, please do a few internships, or you can also do a few courses related to the to your master's course. And there are a few more things, like for example, if you can write your research paper in any of the project you have done already, so you can do that as well, because this program is so competitive that you have to be sure that your profile is above the mark and you are the perfect candidate to apply for the course. So I had applied for that course in December 2021, and the results for the applications will be out in May 2022. So even I am waiting for the same. Now as you can see, there are names of 4 different universities. Now Erasmus Mundus Scholarship is beautiful because you can complete a master's degree in different universities and in different countries as well, according to your choice of your subjects or your specialization, or which country you want to work after your masters. You can choose your country and your universities according to that, and all these 4 universities are one of the best universities in their respective countries. So without having any doubt, you can choose any of those universities. Yes, you have to do a little bit of research in for example, whatever specialization you want to pursue, you have to check that with the universities you want to go with. This was for this particular program, but for any other Erasmus Mundus program, like we have seen before, the programs will offer you multiple university options, so you have to go through every one of them. So talking about this program, so what will the scholarship provide or cover? So first of all, it will cover my entire tuition fee. So whatever tuition fee it is from any of those universities, any of the 4 universities, the program will, or the scholarship will cover all the tuition fee. First of all, that was the first point. Secondly, they will also give you a monthly allowance or stipend, for that matter, of 1000 euros for the entire duration of your course. That means 1000 euros every month for the next 24 months of your studies. And this allowance is basically given for your living cost, like eating and rent and other miscellaneous costs. And in any of those 4 countries, the average living cost in any of these 4 cities the universities are located in, you will hardly need around 700 to 800 euros every month. So basically you will be left over with the stipend every month. After that, you will also get a contribution or money for your traveling cost as well. So for example, if I am from India and I choose University of Southampton for my first year of masters, so from India to United Kingdom, the travel ticket or the flight ticket will also be covered by the Erasmus Mundus. And after that, if I want to go second year to Germany, then that flight ticket will be also covered by the Erasmus Mundus. So basically everything is covered under the program. You don't have to pay a single penny, and that is the most beautiful thing about this scholarship, and that is the reason why the program is also so competitive, and you have to be sure that your profile is up to the mark and you prove yourself right to be eligible for the program. Now let's see how to apply for this particular program. We have seen about the requirements and other stuff. Now let us see how to apply for the program. Yes, this year's applications are being closed, but this is for your next year's application, and you have to see this because you will get to know that what documents you need and what you have to focus on, so that in this 8 to 10 months of your preparation you will be okay with all your documents, and you won't face any problem at the time of application for the next year. So what am I doing is, now on the official website of the course, I'll go to the apply now button. The button you can see is apply now, but you can't click on that because the applications are closed. But for next year the button will be open and you can click on it and you will land up on a site. I'll show that site directly. So I have already registered for the portal. For all those who are coming who are applying for the first time, they have to register first. So that's a pretty simple step. You have to write your first name, family name, email ID, password. That's all. You'll get a confirmation on your email ID, and you can start with signing in. Now the most important thing over here is, whatever information you are writing here, that must be according to your passport. So for example, if your first name is your first name and your father's name in your passport, so write as it is. Don't write just your first name. You have to write your name and your father's name as well. Okay, so now I'll log in with my login credentials. Now you can see that on the after login into the portal, there's written that we are now closed for new applications to the upcoming EMECS class. So that's very obvious because the deadline has already been gone, and I have applied for the course on 3rd of December, I suppose. Yes, 3rd of December 2020. So let's see what all information you have to write. First, you have to write your personal information. Here you have to write your name, your family name, your gender, date of birth, then your correspondence address, all that detail. It should be, again I am repeating it should be according to your passport.
Now the next step is your CV. Now I would suggest you that for making your CV, if you already have one, I would suggest that don't use that CV, rather use the Europass format and make a CV on the Europass website itself. You just have to put in your details over there, and whatever details you want to write in your CV, and then that website will create a CV or a template for you on its own. And if you are applying for any European countries, it's recommended that you give them the CV in the Europass format. So that is the reason why I will suggest that use the Europass format. I have also pasted the link in the description box for the Europass website, so do check that out as well. Now the next step is student mobility. This is the thing that where you have to select your desired universities. In my case, I have selected University of Southampton, United Kingdom for the first year of my masters, and Technical University Kaiserslautern or TU Kaiserslautern in Germany for my second year of my masters. So I have researched a little bit about both of the universities and related to the specialization what I want to pursue in my future. So I have researched about that and then selected these two universities. You can go with any of the universities of your choice depending upon your subjects of interest, and all four of them, trust me, all four of them are on its own one of the best universities from their respective countries. In the scholarship thing, you have to first of all select that hereby I apply for the scholarship program. If you don't want to apply for the scholarship and only apply for the course, you can also opt for that. Just click on to the second radio button and you will apply for the course and not for the scholarship. If you have other funding sources as well, for example your personal funding or any kind of loan or any other scholarship other than Erasmus Mundus from your home country or anything as such, you can go for that as well. After that, you have to do the scholarship eligibility thing. Over there you have to select your city of residence. For me it's India, so you select it according to that. Now you can pause the video for your reference and see what I have selected over here, because there are two things like partner countries and program countries, so you have to select one according to that. So just take care of that. Whatever you have selected is correct, and don't make a mistake at this step. The next thing is educational background. In educational background, you have to mention your details about your bachelor's degree. So for my case, for me it was Pune University. What degree I have done, that is Bachelor of Engineering Electronics and Telecom. Then period of study, that is 4 years. It was an undergraduate course, so I have already passed out my graduation in July 2021. So all those who are recently, or all those who are in the final year of their studies, they can also write down the expected date of graduation. That will be around May or June or July of 2022, so that you can write down. After that, your grade average, your GPA. So if you are already passed out, if you are passed out, so you will have your GPA in hand. But if you are in the final year, you will have your GPA up to 6th or 7th semester. So you have to average that out, do a cumulative average, and then you can write that down. After that is normalized average grade. So you have to round up the GPA. So it was 8.71 for me, so I rounded it up to 9. That's the closest integer, that's why. And if you have done any masters before applying for this masters, people do double masters as well. So if you have already done bachelor's and then masters, so you can also write those details over here as well. After that, you have to upload a few documents. First of all is your degree certificate. Again, if you don't have your degree certificate, upload a passing certificate. And if you are in your final year, upload your provisional passing certificate. You will get that from your college or university. You can approach to a respective university to get that. And after that, you have to upload your transcript, unofficial and official transcript. So all those who have already passed their studies, they will have your you people have your transcript. Again, all those who have not passed out, they can have your transcript up to 6th semester, and then get a provisional passing certificate from your college and upload that. So everything is sorted. I suppose there won't be any doubt. If there is any doubt regarding this step also, you can contact me or comment down. I and a few friends of mine will help you out. Then in language proficiency, you have to upload your English language proficiency test result. It might be IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, any of them. So you have to upload that. Then in letter of motivation, now guys, letter of motivation is one of the most important thing in your application. Be sure that you take a lot of time and prepare a good letter of motivation and then upload it. So that is the reason why I'm making this video so early, so that you guys can prepare a good letter of motivation. You can build your profile, you can complete a few courses, you can do a few internships as well before applying for the next year's intake. After that is letter of recommendation. Letter of recommendation, actually the course will offer, or the committee will offer you 3 options. First option is you can take your recommendation letters from your referees or your authors of that recommendation letter, for example your professors or your work manager or those people. So you can take them and then scan those copies and upload it to the website. Second option is the author of the recommendation letter can directly mail his or her recommendation letter on this respective email ID. And the third option is you can also send it as a hard copy. Now all those who are sending a hard copy to the university or the selection committee of this course, they have to send it after attesting it. So it is not mentioned here, but it is recommended that you send a attested copy of a letter of recommendation or any document as such. Whenever you are sending it in a physical format to any university, you have to send it in a as attested from any notary or a lawyer, whatever it is. And at the end you can write additional comments if you feel it. I mean, if it's relevant to your application, then you can write any additional comments. So it's person to person. So that's it guys, this was the application process. Currently you won't see a submit now button because the application deadline is already gone. So for the next year you will get to see a submit now button as well. And that's the complete process for applying for this particular Erasmus Mundus Scholarship course. Similarly, you will find other courses as well. As I said, there's around 160 plus courses currently. For next year, I don't know how many it will be. It might be more than that as well. So just have a cross check every now and then. And in my opinion, just make a good profile. Just prepare yourself for the course. I mean, for the application. And as it is a highly competitive course or an or a scholarship, you have to be up to the mark and you have to prove yourself that you are capable of getting that scholarship. And that's it guys. Thank you a lot for watching it so long. It was a long video. It was a pretty long video and thanks again for my previous videos response as well. You guys are loving my videos, and in future I'll be uploading more videos. I mean, a lot of videos are in preparation, not just the application processes but in general masters applications and master studies and abroad studies in Germany, in Canada, in USA. So you'll get to see a lot of such stuff, and you'll definitely love this. You'll also see personal experiences like how did I get into this particular university, how did I apply to that, how's the process to send any document to the university, how to do the visa documents, how to file for the visa, how to file for the loan, that's the important thing I suppose, how to apply for various scholarships in India and abroad as well. So all these videos are on the way. So please do subscribe to the channel, like this video if you really felt that it is informative for you, and if you have any doubts you can contact me on my Instagram as well or on my LinkedIn, and also you can comment in the comment box as well. I'll answer you there, and my friends will also answer you if possible. So thanks a lot guys. Do like the video, share to the ones who need it, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. All the best.